welcome to Midnight Snacks. So excited to have you here today. As you can see, we are in this lovely set built by my friend Raya and Arc Studios. So grateful. If you haven't checked out the set already, go ahead and look at the previous video that we released of the song You Are, and you can catch some really lovely glimpses. Okay, I am so excited because in Midnight Snacks, this podcast, I love to talk about things that I love to talk about. It's my simulation. So we're going to talk about things I love. One of the things I love is relationships, and I love talking about self-love and ourselves. I love music, all these things. Today, I have one of my really good friends, Julia. This is such a fun podcast because it really is just me inviting my friends and just chatting. And I don't know why people watch, but apparently they're watching.
Honestly, this is such a vibe.
So today we have Julia on, and we're going to just be talking about Julia's story, some self-love, and then interacting with other people based on our own perspective of ourselves. So welcome to Midnight Snacks. Let's jump in. Tell us about you. What are you up to in life? Okay. And I want to hear a little bit about your very, very special story.
I am a physical therapy assistant. I travel to patients' homes and do physical therapy with them. It's usually people like 60 to 100. And I work
100?
100. Oh,
what's the oldest? Yeah, the
now,
oldest age.
The oldest I'm working with is 102.
Oh!
102, but it's usually
because
older.
Of you. You're working their body out.
Even though they're like, actually, I don't want to do things to prolong my life. Like, can we cut it now? Like,
no,
100 years on this earth, I would want it out.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh my gosh.
I would want out.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's such an uplifting job and so satisfying. Another good pro of my job is just knowing that I'm helping people feel so good physically.
I think I think that's great. This is such a key attribute of yourself, and kind of what we're talking about today is how we feel about ourselves, developing this independence and taking care of ourselves and our bodies and how we love and respect ourselves.
I would say my job has actually helped me to better take care of myself.
I love this.
Because if I'm doing this for others, with so much care and caution, why am I not doing that to myself?
Oh, we take care of others that way. Why don't we love ourselves that way?
Why don't we love ourselves that way? And that is honestly leading straight to my story.
Tell me now.
Okay.
And I'm eating all your pineapples.
Oh, please.
By the way.
Yes. No, eat all the pineapples. We have some really good snacks here. Just a little background on my story, just because we are kind of leading into more taking care of ourselves and our physical body. It's funny that this is my career because that was actually my biggest trial in my life. It kind of starts back in high school. It all started innocently. I just wanted to be fit and healthy, just like the girls on Instagram. And I noticed that I really loved how I felt with fitness. I really loved eating healthy, where it became an extreme. It doesn't matter how good it is to eat healthy and exercise. When it becomes an extreme, it becomes so unhealthy.
Anything, really. When you take it to a radical extreme, out of balance with yourself, it can have
100%.
negative effects.
And that's exactly what happened to me, because with that, I started developing obsession with clean eating, obsession with fitness, which led to anorexia. It led to me developing fear of foods. I mean, if it had gram of sugar or gram of fat, I'm like, bad. Bad.
So just labeled it bad. And was that because of the effects it had on your body, or there was something why was it bad?
Well, that's one thing. I do have intolerances, but it became mental.
Okay.
Where I deemed these things as bad. I knew it became a problem when I started crying, not out of joy, crying out of guilt and shame for eating a cookie. It was a sin.
So when you're looking into the mirror, are you seeing a change, or how does that show up in your eyes?
So the thing is, you don't see any changes, truly. But when we look for bad, we will find bad.
Yes. When we look for whatever, we're going to see whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I ate the whole day according to my plan of just eating raw fruits and vegetables, I would look in the mirror, and because I've been so good that day, I'm like, I am leaned out. Camera ready.
Yeah.
But when I eat a cookie, because that is a bad food, I instantly look in the mirror and I'm looking for bad. So nothing changes. It's my perspective.
perspective of self. And the expectations you're holding yourself to.
Exactly.
Which in the first place were not even healthy for your body.
We are, and that's what body dysmorphia is. We do not know what reality looks like.